everybody, this is our week 1 video for our Linda and Tommy litter. These guys will be a week old tomorrow. Linda started going into labor last Monday right around 11:45 at night, and she was so nice, and she had all of her puppies by 5 a.m. the next morning. So it was a long night, but everyone is healthy. Linda did great. It was an easy delivery. We have 3 girls and 5 boys. For a second, we were thinking we weren't going to have any girls because it just seemed like it was boy, 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 boy. But we got 3 girls, 5 boys. These videos, the first couple weeks, especially week 1 and 2, are probably going to be pretty boring. But I want you to get a good look at the puppies, which is why we do the videos. I will post the video. It'll be either every Sunday or Monday, one of those days. So make sure you're checking during the week. Like I said, it'll be on Sunday or Monday. These are the collars that the puppies will have on until they go home. So those won't change. So you'll be able to watch them grow, see how their little personalities develop and everything. There'll be a lot of change. Really, we'll start seeing personalities around week 4, especially week 5 and week 6. So you'll have 6 videos before we pick which puppy. We've been to the vet. They had their dew claws removed this week. He said everyone looked great. Everyone is healthy. There's no runt. They're all very similar in size. I'm going to pick them up individually and introduce them, but they are all very, very similar in size. Growing daily. So everybody's doing really good. Linda is doing great. She hates being away from the puppies. If she was in here right now, she would be right here on top of everyone. So we have to put her out just to be able to do the videos where you guys can actually see the puppies. There'll be a lot of change, like I said, over the next couple weeks. There'll be a lot of information that I'm sharing with you guys. So do make sure you're checking the blog pretty regularly. That's where all the information will be. I'll post a supply list that we recommend. I'll post a schedule that they're on. Everything will be on that blog. So just make sure that you are checking that. Before they go home, when they go home, you'll have a puppy packet that'll have all of their shot records, their AKC forms, all that. We also send home a blanket when they go that has the scent of their litter mates and also their moms. So a lot of information and stuff to come over the next couple weeks. This first week's pretty boring. Week 2, still pretty boring. And then they start to get up and act like little puppies. Right now, their eyes aren't even open yet. By next week's video, their eyes will be completely open. It's a nasty rainy day here in Troy, Alabama, so it just makes a good day for sleeping. So let me go ahead and we'll introduce all the puppies. And let's go with the girls. So,
oh, I'm sorry. I gotta wake everybody up. I'm so sorry.
So this is Miss Pink, and this is what we'll do every week. We'll pick them up. I'll talk about their little personalities and let you get a good look at them. Miss Pink is 1.4 pounds. No eyes open yet. Say we're still a couple of days away from that. Really can't tell anything about personalities. All they do is eat and sleep. That is it. So this is Miss Pink, 1.4. Okay. Miss Purple is also 1.4. So same size. I know. And then our other girl is Miss Yellow. Miss Yellow is a little bit bigger at 1.6. So the 3 girls are going to be pink, purple, and yellow. Oh, no. Right now she's a little bit bigger. And after they're a week old is when we really start working with them, holding them, handling them, letting them get used to us, used to new sounds and stuff. The first couple weeks we just let them get used to being in the world, eating, make sure everyone's growing. Linda's doing a great job keeping everyone clean, so she's making this a very, very easy process for us. So those are our 3 girls. They range from 1.4 to 1.6. Very, very similar in size. All right, now for our boys, let's see, I'm order my cheat sheet over there with the weights so I don't forget anybody. Oh, Mr. Black, you were moving around earlier trying to find your mama, weren't you? So yeah, this is Mr. Black. Mr. Black is 1.6. They're all very similar. So they'll start to break away maybe, and some be bigger and some be smaller, but all right there together. Mr. Black, 1.6.
Oh, I'm so sorry to wake you up.
I'm so sorry. Mr. Red is 1.8. He is the biggest puppy at 1.8. So as you can see, they range from 1.4 to 1.8 pounds. This is weighing them today. Yes. So this is Mr. Red, 1.8. Mr. Green, 1.4. Here, guys, move over here some so they can see everybody. Who we got after Green? Mr. Orange, you would be over here. Come here. This is Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange is 1.6. Where are you going? He said, I can't see. And our last, but not least, is Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue is also 1.6. So this is the closest size-wise we've ever had in a litter. All very similar, 1.4 to 1.8. So everyone is getting enough milk. Everyone is staying clean. Linda is doing a phenomenal job taking care of everyone. Let's see, put them all out here so y'all can maybe see everybody. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to see. They're just gonna make a big pile and sleep. In here, the whelping box, they'll be in this whelping box usually until one escapes, which is by usually 4 weeks old. They're in here because they can get under these rails. It's safe for them, so that Linda can't lay on them or anything. They have a place to go. They have a heating pad right here. You can see when they get too warm, they actually will move off the heating pad, but they all sleep on top of each other. I tell people before they go home, buy a big white stuffed animal. The lamb chop is one that people have really been using a lot, that have purchased dogs from us before. Lay the blanket around it that has their litter mate, and they will curl right up on it, because this is how they will sleep until they go home. Even when they are big dogs, they'll have this whole wide area to run and play, and then they go to sleep and they just pile on top of each other. So, but we'll get to that when we get closer. Like I said, we'll have a video every week. Sorry this one's not very interesting. I do like to do this week one just so you're able to look at everybody and see them and see how much they grow over the next couple weeks. But we'll see you guys back here. It'll either be on Sunday or Mondays, so just make sure you're checking the blog pretty regularly. See you next week.